What is happening, Blue Ridge Mountain Life fans? We are here at the Oconoluftee Visitor Center. We're going to take a walk down the Oconoluftee River Trail, tell you about our experience with COVID and why we haven't been videoing here for a little while. And this is going to be our first hike out since recovering, so come along with us. Alright guys, we are just down from the Oconoluftee Visitor Center, the Welcome Center and Museum where you can go into. And there is this trail right here that comes down to the side and V's off right here. If you have dogs, you're going to want to go to the right. If you don't, you're going to want to go to the left. It's going to take you through the Oconoluftee Farm Museum and down the Oconoluftee River Trail, which is where we're going. Alright, so the Oconoluftee River Trail is a paved trail that goes along the side of the Oconoluftee River right at the Oconoluftee Visitor Center. And it takes you by the Mountain Farm Museum, which we'll show you guys later in the video. But it's full of a number of historic buildings that were moved from various areas of the park here to the museum area. And what's really cool is a lot of these buildings are made out of chestnut, which doesn't exist here anymore. It went extinct. So that's kind of cool. But we'll show you this here in a little bit. We're just going to kind of walk down the trail here for a little bit. Alright, so we are actually walking along the creek side. We kind of got off trail. We prefer to stay towards the water, so there's more of a rougher trail that goes along the side of the Oconoluftee River. Has a lot of roots and rocks and things like that. If you hang to the right of the farm village, the trail is a little more smooth. But we're just kind of hanging down by the water, enjoying it. It's kind of nice to be out. So for those of you that are on our Facebook page or our Facebook group, you saw that Jen and I both got COVID around mid-February, and we were pretty sick. Still recovering, actually. Still having some issues. That's kind of why we're out doing an easy hike today, and just trying to get ourselves reacclimated. You can probably hear I'm a little short of breath and hear my voice sounds kind of funny, but we're doing much better. It was a rough few weeks, though, probably the sickest we've both been ever in our lives, but glad that's over with, and looking forward to getting reconditioned and being back out here on the trail. We also had some problems with our Jeep prior to that, so that kind of kept us from getting out as much as well. But hopefully all that's fixed, and we're going to be out and doing a whole lot more videos for you guys. And I just want to say thanks to all of you that reached out to us, asking how we were doing, expressing concern, noticing that we weren't publishing videos as much as we were. Just really meant a lot to us to know that you guys care so much, and we really appreciate you very much, so thank you. So we're back here on the Oconoluftee River Trail, and apparently I misled you guys a little bit. This is actually the first time we've ever been on this trail. We're usually hiking more remote, more difficult trails than this one, so this is just sort of a way for us to get acclimated from the being so sick. As you can hear, I'm a lot out of breath, and this is pretty flat and easy, so. But is not paved all the way. It's only paved at the first portion. The rest of the trail is all gravel. Still very flat, very easy, but it's not paved. So I just wanted to correct that for you guys. So this is actually a very nice trail. It goes right alongside the Oconoluftee River. Get to hear the river sounds. It's very peaceful out here. There's not a lot of people. The trail is very well maintained, very easy to hike. This would be an ideal trail for those of you that are maybe, for lack of a better way of wording it, maybe hiking challenged and unable to get more on the difficult trails. So would definitely recommend this for folks that just like to get out and take a nice relaxing walk and enjoy the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So one of the really cool things about this trail is there's lots of little small spur trails that come off like this one that take you right down here to the water and let you kind of get close and see some cool little signs like this tree, and you can hear the water It's really pretty. Not sure how well you can see this on video, but you can see here there's elk tracks. So again, the Oconoluftee Visitor Center is a very common place to find elk early in the morning and late in the evening, and you can see the signs of them being here with the elk tracks. There's lots of them around here in the sand. Kind of cool. Kind of a cool looking tree here. Alright, so we walked down almost to the end of the trail. We got a little tired, decided to walk back, so we are coming up on the historic farm village, so we'll show you guys some footage from that. And it's kind of cool to see some of the old buildings, especially with all the history associated with them. So I would assume this device here, you put the corn in and it shucks it. But maybe somebody who's watching the video and knows more about this stuff than I do can confirm that. But if you have ever used one of these, comment in the comments and let us know your experience. I thankfully have never had the honor of having to use one of these, although I've seen many of them. I absolutely cannot even imagine coming out here in the middle of the night with the snow falling and being cold and having to go to the bathroom in here. To those of you that have done this, you have my respect. Alright guys, this wraps up our visit to the Oconoluftee Visitor Center and our COVID recovery hike down the river trail. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. Be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And we'll see you on the next adventure.